What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mimi Lacey, celebrity hairstylist, and this is Shapeshifters Roundtable. Today, I have with me some young ladies that's killing it in the game, and we just gonna get into a little banter about, the things going on in the celebrity hairstyle world in general. So, without further ado, I have Miss Rich Homie Quanda, Rich Extension. Hey, girl.
Hey girl.
How you doing, girl?
Period.
You look good, girl. Thank you. And I have this young lady. She's such a sweetheart. I think I'm gonna like her a lot. Crown Barbie. How you doing, girl? I'm doing good, girl. You looking cute. Where you going?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Come through with the birthday love. So, I'm glad to have you ladies. So, let me ask you guys this. How y'all feel about clients saying that they don't like that they gotta come washed and braided? And how's this whole new wave affecting y'all? Do y'all feel like, it's just being greedy, or do y'all feel like stylists have a right to say, I don't wash? I mean, shampoo. They'll be getting on you, child. Talking about you ain't got no license if you don't say shampoo. Right. So, shampoo. Do you guys make your clients? Well, you not really, you know what I mean? So, what about you? They got to come shampooed or no?
Not really, but some of them, they prefer that because they just like it fast, easy, style done. So.
But I just feel like I like to give the whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not knocking what nobody else do. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking it how nobody run their business. Just for me as a stylist, I feel like the shampoo, the whole experience is what they paying for, right? I do get that, it is a little bit time consuming, especially now with different people, are natural. They're, it's just a whole different aspect. But I still feel like I want to get a whole experience. What y'all?
I think, when I did do hair, I did provide a wash. Mm-hmm. But me personally getting my hair done, I will wash my own hair because I be trying to get
in and out. So it's really a convenience thing.
For me, yeah. I feel like really people, if you got to do what work for you. If you got clients that don't care, mm-hmm. that's cool. If you got clients that prefer to get washed, mm-hmm. wash their hair. Mm-hmm. But I actually made a post about that, and I asked the question, and it got a lot of comments.
It did.
Yeah, it got a lot of comments, and they was attacking me. Like I said, I ain't
that you didn't want to shampoo.
I don't even do hair. Calm down. Like I don't even do hair no more. Girl, I was under that. They was going crazy.
Because speaking of which, that's where I got that question from, right? So an answer was, personally, as a consumer, I don't care about followers. I'ma say what I don't like having to do my own hair. I don't like having to have my hair done and braided or having to have my makeup fully done. I want a stylist with fair prices to me, and I know they actually care about doing my hair and providing me an experience and aren't trying to fund their extravagant lifestyles. Stylists these days do not have good customer service or great energy. Stylists who are loyal is what I'm looking for, not being obligated to pay and post your work. I post and promote people who make me feel good. You can survive being a stylist if you are a dope stylist. What y'all think about that?
I feel like when people say stuff like that, it give me like you a hater a little bit. I'm gonna be honest because what she just say up in there?
She said I don't like to have to come with my hair done and a full face of makeup.
Not that part. She just said something else. Oh, I'm not trying to fund
your extravagant lifestyle. Oh yeah, that was that was kind of like a little dig, wasn't it? That was a little dig.
Because everybody already feel like hairstylists make good money, mm-hmm. good money. You work jobs to fund your lifestyle.
Right.
So if you choose to be a doctor, you want to be a doctor because a doctor. Of course, you might want to help people and everything, but
you gotta live, right?
Everybody
you
act
gotta
like,
live, right?
You shouldn't do it if you don't love it,
right?
You don't have to love everything you do. you work for money. You know, you work to provide shelter, clothes, necessities,
Right.
you know. So I don't feel like that everybody have to be in love with what they do, no matter what field,
It's just
career.
you trying to
Sometimes
take care of
it's just
yourself.
trying
Right.
to take care of yourself.
Right.
And are you mad that a hairstylist is living a different life than you and you feel like they doing less than you? Because don't get me, I feel like if you want your hair washed, you are entitled to that, and you should go to somebody that's
Who
going to wash
offers
your
that
hair
service.
with no problem.
Right. Exactly.
You know, and if you do have somebody that you go to them and they don't wash your hair and that's a problem to you, don't go to them.
Right.
You can spend your money wherever you want to spend your money at.
Yeah.
There's no point in complaining about
This style
somebody's
don't do this.
don't do this, don't do that. They rules. They how they act, how they unprofessionalism. Calling me unprofessional 10 times and coming back to me 12 times is crazy. You know, so it's like, you know,
Yeah.
go where you feel comfortable.
your money is,
and
yeah.
you feel like you getting your
money's
money's worth. Yeah.
Barbie, what you think? I mean, do you feel like, I mean, I kind of get it a little bit, but at the same time, like Quanda said, you know, they trying to dig too much into what we spending our money on. We have to work. We have to buy products. We miss time away from our family because we are loyal to our clients to a fault. You know what I mean? So, like, it's like they just X that part out and they forget all about. They just feel like you standing behind a chair with a comb and some scissors, and that's because hairstyling didn't used to be like a lucrative. You know, if you go way back, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't a good career to have. That was just something. But now people are becoming millionaires off of hair. So do you feel like it's an issue with people wanting to know too much about, you know, what's going on behind the scenes instead of just the service that you provide?
I feel like black people are like real bad with other black owned businesses. Like they bash us so bad. You don't see other like races doing that.
You don't.
So
And
I
they
feel like
pay
they think we
what
robots
you
too.
ask,
Like,
and they tip.
Right.
You know, it's never. But don't get me wrong. I'm blessed enough. The clients that I had, you know, and still some that I still do today, that are very good. You know, that you just gotta find your group of clients that fit you, right? You gotta weed out the good ones and the bad ones, you know. And I have no problem. I recently, I had talked about this before. I recently had a client that I've been doing her for 3 years, and you know, somewhere we got lost in translation where she felt like she took precedent over my life, and I had to, okay, boy, block, delete. We ain't never got to speak again. You see what I mean? It don't bother me because at the end of the day, it's a business, right? This is business. I like you. You're my client. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to, you know, we're going to do all the kiki ha-ha when you come. But at the end of the day, this is a business transaction. It's not personal. And I think people get too wrapped up in the personal part of it and not realizing this is how we feed our families. This is how we pay, you know, it's our job. This is where we come to provide a service for you. So, I mean, I get it, kind of, like, I don't require you to be in a full face of makeup, you know, because that can be a lie. I done say I got my hair done, now I got to take pictures, now I got to tell her this way. I mean, that can be a lie, and I wouldn't do that with a client that is not comfortable with that.
I don't feel like you should have to come with your makeup done.
Yeah, I don't like that
That is an
either.
option. That's up to you. But I feel like if you want because basically you want your client to come with their makeup done so you can get good content.
And that seems to be the focus.
You should be paying for their makeup to get done then, if that's what you know you want to happen. I don't care about your makeup done. I don't give a fuck if you came with pajamas on.
Right.
You know, like, I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
I'm here to do your hair. If you don't want to take no picture, no video,
You don't
we
have
don't
to,
got to.
right.
Like,
And then a lot of, you know, I seen a parody before. I don't know if it was a skit, if it was real or not, but I think it was fake. But the girl, when she started taking pictures, the girl was like, you didn't ask my permission to take my pictures? And she's like, oh, well, I just want to take a picture of my work. She's like, yeah, but your work is on my face. You don't know what type of lifestyle I live. And if I want my face to be visible to the public, you just start taking pictures with it. So I get that part of it. You know, I really feel like you should have permission.
Yeah.
I don't think you shouldn't be required to come with your makeup done. You know, I feel like people letting social media overtake the craft of providing a service of hair, you know, or makeup or whatever the case may be. That's just how I feel about it. You know, So I do get when the clients are, you know, a little upset about that. But I mean, to each his own. You know, it's really a numbers game now, as far as like she said with the followers. Everybody wants to know how many followers you got now. You know what I mean? It ain't even based off the quality of your work really, because filters and lighting can make something look totally different. But it's people so used to saying now, oh, how many followers you got? How many followers you got? Do you experience that now since you working with so many people, you know, like, and then they want to see your page and stuff like that?
Real bad.
It's real bad.
Yeah.
What we gonna do about it, y'all? Somebody need to go talk to somebody about this here social media because it's getting out of hand.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
But I feel like you gotta keep up with it. Like you gotta.
How are y'all keeping up with it though?
I'm trying.
It's a lot.
Sometimes I'll be like,
tired.
I know.
I'll be like, I'm gonna
you
try
gotta-
this day and I might not
exhausted.
try again for another week.
Right.
Me too. So it's not just me then.
No,
Okay.
it's a lot.
Cause baby, they want you to have that camera out. Content creating is not for me. I cannot
I
wake
like
up.
content.
I cannot
You like
wake up.
Yeah.
I
No,
content.
this is what they be doing. It be looking good though. I swear they be doing what they do. It looks amazing, and that's why they get paid. They wake up, set the camera up, then get back in the bed and re-wake.
Now
Listen,
that's doing too much.
I can never be that corny in
I
my
can
life.
never.
You know, but I swear to God, that's so
They-
corny to me, but I
but
do not knock nobody for doing
Yeah,
it.
they get paid.
They
though.
get paid. I just can't see myself.
I just can't see myself walking around with a camera all day. Like,
And
y'all is in my business.
I don't, and I ain't gonna say never, because if I get, not all the corny stuff, but I feel like if I really actually get into it or like try to like really figure it out, because you know they say like it's an algorithm, it's you know
You
it's so
fighting
much,
against so much,
that
yeah.
you don't. It ain't even just about recording a video now. It's about
The
what time you
lighting
post
and
it.
You gotta post it on Tuesday before 3 p.m.
Yeah,
or
you
if
know,
you
it's a
post it
lot to
after
it.
3 on
But I do
Wednesday,
feel
it ain't
like-
it's like what
Right.
I feel like when you do catch the algorithm, if it is a real algorithm, or you do figure
Once
it
you
out,
follow
it's
it,
beneficial.
yeah, me
And
too.
so I understand why people do all the extra, go wake up, set the camera up, fake like they was asleep, do all that.
Right.
You know, I get it, but it's
Right.
like, I just don't
because
see me
it
doing
pays, you know.
that. Yeah,
I
it's
just
a
can't.
job. It's a job.
It's a job. It is.
It's a
because
job.
just imagine the videos we create of our clients, how long they take. You done took 20 videos to mash
Yeah.
up and get 1 7-second reel.
Yeah.
Now
You gotta get the right angle.
You gotta get the right angles, the right lighting, the right everything, and then you gotta find the perfect song to make your stuff go viral. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
too
a lot.
much
Yeah.
work for me, and I just don't even subscribe to it at all. It's like I do it when I do it. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But how do y'all feel like us as you know who we are? We got these new people coming in, and they don't even know what life is like without a cell phone. They don't know what life is like without social media. So that's all, and so they go at it hard. They own
That's
it.
why I feel like we gotta go with the flow.
Yeah, like
Even
they
though I
own
don't
it.
want to do it, I want to learn how to do it. I want to
Uh-huh.
learn the algorithm. I want to learn what time to post. But I do want to like I said, a lot of stuff be corny to me, but I don't knock people for doing it if it's paying you.
You
You
gotta
know,
stay with the trend.
you know, I
Yeah.
don't knock you. I might look at you like you corny, but I don't.
But it
knock
don't matter
you.
what you
It don't
think.
matter
right.
what I think.
It don't matter
you know?
what you think, right?
It don't matter. I wouldn't care what nobody think if I was being corny on YouTube and they was giving me $100,000 check. Call
Say,
me.
call
Corn
me.
on the cob.
Call me
cornball,
cornflake,
corn
whatever
dog.
you want.
Call me whatever you want to call me.
know
So
that's
I
right.
wouldn't care.
I
But
know that's right. So, have you guys ever had an incident where you know a client you just literally felt like you might have to, because social media has given people these balls, right? And if it seems like people try to come and tear you. I don't give that type of stuff negative energy. First of all, you guys, I don't give negative energy any energy, right? But we can't help but see it. And all it takes now, somebody could lie, make a post about you. You did their hair. You know what I mean? And they don't even think about how detrimental that can be to your brand. So have you guys ever had that experience?
yeah,
I definitely have. Just recently though.
What happened?
I guess she was upset because her order didn't come as fast as she wanted to come. She wanted to come like the next day. And you know, I do like custom wig color, like, so that's not something that can come like the next day.
Right.
So she wasn't satisfied. And it's actually somebody I grew up with, which that kind of bothered me a little bit, but yeah.
And what she do? Get on social media, girl?
Yeah, went crazy.
That's why I just said it be the people that, you know, you don't even think that, but people will do that type of stuff. I mean, I personally have not dealt with it because I choose my clients very wisely.
I used to get bashed all the time, but
Did you?
Yeah, but I feel like I used to get bashed all the time, but I feel like when people, like, say for example, just like how you said, like, you got the best hair, I feel like when people would bash me, people would come on my page and be like, oh, how much this cost?
You know? Say all publicity is good publicity.
It was for me. It was like,
right.
it bothered me. It was frustrating and everything, but it was like the good still be outweighing the bad.
It's like, and that's with everything.
Because sometimes you do have people that we all human, so
right.
of course we are gonna make mistakes sometimes.
Right.
And sometimes we don't get a pass for our mistakes because we're a business owner, like
right.
somebody else would making a mistake in their everyday
right.
life.
In their everyday life.
So it's automatically at an attack with us. And like when I used to get attacked, like when I first, you know, it's like, don't nobody teach us how to
we just trying
be
to
an
figure
entrepreneur.
it out.
Don't nobody. We was never supposed to be entrepreneurs.
Right.
Nobody never taught us that. Nobody expected Black people, period, you know, to be successful and to be entrepreneurs. So we really be teaching ourselves as we go.
It's a learning process.
So you got to understand we are going to make mistakes.
And give us some grace. And just like when you at work, you know, you want people to give you grace. You know, if you make a mistake. Because we are all human, you know. I don't like people that come out here and be scamming because, baby, they be scamming your page down, okay? Child, they will make them a rich extensions page in the minute talking about they finna send you them bundles and you don't get nothing. Man. You get something from down off the corner beauty supply. You done gave these people all your money. So how do you even deal with that? Because people be making fake pages of your page a lot.
I feel like if you see my page and my page say Rich Extensions Hair, I feel like, and you see that I have this amount of followers.
That's what I be saying.
Why would you send your money to somebody that
don't have
200 followers?
Right, and you know I got 100,000 followers.
Like, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I don't know why you telling me.
And then they want you to pay for it. They be like, well, your page, no, baby, my page didn't scam you. Somebody made a page and scammed you.
Why would they let the fake page scam and then go to the real page? Like,
that's what I be
So you did your research after
you
sent
got
your money.
scammed.
Like,
so before you
now
sent
you want
your
to
$1,200.
That's my fault.
Now you want me to reimburse you.
Right,
No,
you
ma'am,
did
that don't even make good logical sense. But it is a thing, you know, and I don't really know how we get around it. You know, some things you just gotta take the good with the bad, like you said. You know, it ain't gonna always be good. You know, there's gonna be some times where you be like, you know what? I don't know who these people think I am, but I am
Especially
not.
being from Chicago.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so hard on that.
That's why it was so hard for me at first because it's like
we don't have a I don't even know what to say, what it is. But I've gotten out of it since I've been in Atlanta. I have softened up because you know we got this tough like
exterior.
We don't play. But I've kind of let it down a little bit since I've been in Atlanta the last 3-4 years, right? I'm not as tough as I was in the beginning, you know. My clients were scared of me. How y'all gonna be scared of y'all hairstyle? She mean. She don't even say hi. I said hi. You just didn't hear me, you know. And I speak. But once you when I first come in, I didn't just drove an hour because my salon at the time was an hour away from where I live. You know, I'm in my mind, and when I walk in the salon, I'm in a big salon, right? So it's not like it's a suite and it's just me and my client. It's a big salon. So I'm coming in, I'm trying to, you know, but once you sit in my chair, it's, hey, boo, what's been going on? You know what I mean? I try to make you feel as welcome as possible. So you can't please everybody, though. You know what I mean? So you just got to do your best. So I let the ones, like I said, fall to the wayside that do, and the ones that stick around they do, because everybody ain't your client.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like a lot of young stylists need to understand. Everybody is not your client. Everybody is just probably gonna sit in your chair. Some people are only gonna sit in your chair one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people gotta understand that. It's not about the followers and becoming a celebrity hairstylist or whatever the case is. It's about your passion, right? If you hone in on your passion and this is what you love to do, it's gonna give you what you give it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it. But baby, them folks was scared of me. They ain't.
People always say that too, that I'm mean.
Because we not mean though. It's just that we don't talk a lot. I don't know what it is. It's weird. We need to stop it though, because it's
I
ghetto.
feel like they like.
We need to stop it because it's ghetto.
I be trying to, but I feel like, just like you said, sometimes you done drove to work for an hour, whatever. I feel like it's been. I'll never forget this one thing. Like somebody had bashed me on Facebook or something, and one lady specifically commented and said, "Yeah, I came in there and she didn't even speak to me." And what really bothered me about that was that that's when I was doing hair. Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm really doing 50 things at once. I speak to people, period, just because, like,
right.
Hey, how you doing?
Right.
You know, I don't care who client you is. You know,
you
you walk through the door,
right.
just hey, how you doing? But I'm just like, oh, I have to speak to you, but you go to Walmart, you ain't looking for Sam Walton to speak to you. You know, I'm not even trying to be funny.
Amen.
You go in Gucci, you ain't looking for Dapper Dan to speak to you. You go in, you know, you want all these white establishments, and you're not looking for them to be like
the same thing that you expect. You know,
you're going
give
to a
us
white,
some grace, yeah.
high-end store, knowing that they racist, knowing that they don't like us, knowing that they'll say something that's lightweight insulting to you, and still pull out your money and pay for whatever that you was trying to get.
Right. So why we don't get that?
So
same
why
grace?
when you come into my establishment and I'm doing X, Y, and Z and probably just not paying attention to the fact that you came in, did you feel bothered that I didn't say hi or something when I probably didn't even know you was right there?
Right.
Or even if I did, if
because you got people that work in the front that buzz people, so you not the one buzzing them in. It's somebody else, right? But they just feel like they want you to, because if you there, they want you to speak to them.
Would come like my assistant, buzz somebody in. She'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" They will walk right past her
and come right to you.
And come right to me.
That's crazy. Ain't that crazy?
So it's like it's not about
it's the entitlement
that,
for me.
You know, it's not about nothing I did wrong or anything. It's just you expecting so much out of me, and it's like, well, like I don't have to tell people sometimes, like, oh, my sister just said hi to you, like, because it's like, I know I heard her,
right?
Like, I know you. If I heard her,
I know you heard her. No, they just
like,
came straight to you.
Like she just said, hey, like you know, and it's like, but that ain't no problem. That wasn't rude on your end,
right?
But it was rude for me if I, you know, so it's like.
I mean, I don't want to make it seem like, because listen, without our customers, without our clients.
Love them to death, but some people give you, especially with social media. I feel like when social media got to buzzing, I love my clients, I love my customers. We laugh, we kick it, and I got way more good, positive experiences
than bad.
Bad,
that's what I was going to say. I don't want to, like, highlight the negative, because we have way more.
Like, we didn't talk about real life stuff. We didn't cried. We didn't laugh. We didn't had some drinks. We didn't had good times, you know. So the good definitely outweighs the bad.
Exactly. That's why we successful.
Yeah,
you know, it's people that will support you, the people that's gonna keep coming back to back.
The sad thing about it is negativity travels so much faster
than positive.
You can have somebody that be like, "Oh, I love her. She's so sweet. She's so down to earth. She this, she that, she this," and it's nothing. And then when somebody says, I heard, she got here you go. Yeah, I had her some real fucked up. Blah, blah, blah. You know, so it's like.
But it's just, you know, like I said, you gotta take the good with the bad.
You do.
So Barbie, we're doing, cause do you only do wigs? You only do units, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you only customize them and install.
Well, I
do
used
you
to
install
hair.
them too? You don't install them, right?
Sometimes, but I just want to move away from that.
Right.
I really just
Me
want to
too.
like work on the wigs and give them to people.
Oh no,
I
I'm
don't
not.
wanna
I'm
do
not
hair at
doing no
all.
wigs. No, I'm not doing. I'm retiring. I'm gonna be right here in this chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna have y'all on here. You know, we gonna cut the tea. But I just, again, it's so much that goes into what we do that people don't even understand, and it seems like it's so hard to convey it. But I think as we progress, people that are interested, right? The hair world is people that in the hair world. We live for this, right? So, I know that it'll get conveyed the mess, the things that I'm trying to let people in on, see behind the scenes, how it is to build a brand, how you gotta be that stick-to-itiveness, because a lot of people feel like they're not even successful if they don't land a celebrity client.
Yeah.
Right.
Social media make you feel like that.
Shut up.
What? Nah,
They the
girl,
most
shut
difficult
up.
people to deal with. Don't focus on the celebrity. Focus on your clients that's paying you, tipping you, or whether they tipping you or not, but that's coming to you consistently. Celebrities are too demanding. They want you to crawl on the floor for them. No, don't got time for it. Nope.
I mean, I ain't experienced that yet, but I don't
You
know.
haven't experienced it yet?
No.
Oh, we
Why I
gonna
gotta leave? So okay, you want me to come do your hair?
Yes.
You want me to clear out my
schedule.
Come do your hair.
And then I gotta pack all my stuff.
Pack
to come
out,
to
stay
you.
wherever you at
Yeah,
all day.
All day. Ooh,
And then
all day.
he be
It
like,
be
"Oh, you just
all
want
day.
me to don't even want to pay you." And I don't understand that. I don't understand why if you a celebrity, you make your money off of
Your face, your
supporters.
talent, right? Your supporters.
off your supporters. So if we weren't supporting you, and that's the same thing for us. If our customers weren't supporting us, we wouldn't be nothing. Just being honest. Like, what would our business be without the customers?
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
So if we weren't supporting you, buying, streaming your music, buying your products,
right?
why don't you feel like, and you're a millionaire?
People
why don't
don't
you
know
feel like
what
you
people
supposed
don't know.
to pay me for my services, but you want to get paid for all your services?
Exactly.
That's insane.
And that's
to me.
another thing that I don't want the young stylists getting caught up on, like followers and working with, celebrities, because it's not all what it's cracked up to be. And like she said, your loyal clients are the people that get you to where you are in your business. So make sure you always treat your loyal clients with respect. Make sure, did y'all see? That's so crazy, because was that Cardi B too? When the girl was like, she wouldn't clear her schedule, she did something, and she wouldn't clear her schedule for her.
For nails.
Her nails. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Did you see that? And she was like, I just feel like I'm not going to tell my loyal clients that been waiting months to book an appointment, finally get an appointment, and then now you want to fly me out. And this is no shade to Cardi, because I don't really know what happened. This is just what she conveyed on the internet. But she was saying that, I'm not going to clear out my schedule just for her. I got people that keep my bills paid. This going to be maybe a one-time thing, because Cardi does have somebody that does her nails on the regular. Like, she has her nail tech. So I understood what she was saying, and it's just something that you got to weigh. It's not always a beneficial or non-beneficial. It's just something in that moment you have to be like, am I going to do it? Am I not going to do it? Some people jump at the opportunity. Right, which most when you first get in a celebrity, you be excited, and they reach out to you like me, and you like, okay, this it. But once you get into
until
it,
you get in it, and see
once you
what
get
really
in it
is,
and see,
then you be like,
you be excited, and I feel like it's different.
You be excited, but it's very tedious, and they do require a lot of your time, and when you work, it's like an all-day thing, you know what I mean? But again, it's all come good with the bad, you know what I mean? So, anything you guys want to say? Anything we ain't touch on?
No.
I can't wait to get you by yourself. You so shy and quiet, child. I'm finna eat you up. No, but thank you, ladies, again so much for being here. It's definitely an honor to have you guys. I'm so glad that you guys decided to come and sit down with me and do this round table. And Rich Extensions, what's your IG?
Rich Extensions hair.
IG?
Crowned it Barbie with the underscore.
Okay. Is y'all speaking up so these people can hear y'all?
Rich Extensions hair. Extensions with an S on the end of it. Rich Extensions hair on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
And Crowned it Barbie, CROWNED, because I know some people say crowned, but it's
I
crowned
say
it.
that. What is it?
Crowned it.
Crowned it.
CROWNED.
Who taught you how to talk? Somebody crowned.
Right, yeah.
That ain't even no word.
That's how I've been saying it this whole time, and everybody said the same thing.
That's why I can't never find you when I'm looking for your page. Because you didn't sit up there talking about some crowned it. Crowned it Barbie. Okay, crowned it Barbie. Y'all heard it here first. It's crowned it Barbie. Okay. And yours is spelled different. That's why all the fake pages. That's how I know you got so many fake pages. Because every time I'm looking for it be like all the, and I'm like, what? I realized I was spelling it wrong.
Man, it's spelled Rich, R-I-C-H. Extensions,
How you spell extensions?
E-X-T-E-N-S-I-O-N-S.
How you spell extensions?
Extensions?
Yeah.
E-X-T-E-N-S-I-O-N-S. That's right.
I'm gonna let you have that. Because it could be me. But I don't. That's how I know you got so many fake pages, because I always type it in wrong. And it'd be all these pages. And then I gotta go and see how many followers it is so I can know which page is yours. Even though we follow each other. That's what the crazy part about it is. But yes. So go follow them young ladies on Instagram if you don't. I'm sure you do already. And this has been another episode of The Round Table on Shapeshifters. We take the coach.